Hello Libra, welcome back to Omkara Tarot. Hope you enjoyed your this month's monthly May readings. As promised, I'm back with your weekly readings now. So this will be a reading from the 11th to the 17th of May. I have King of Cups. I'm going to put it back since I haven't started. I've pre-shuffled these cards, meditated on these, small prayer, and we're good to go. So these are going to be the you and yours reading. So it's going to be you and the person who's uppermost in your mind this week. God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, give us a message for Libra and the person that they're dealing with. Thank you. Please know these are not going to resonate with each and every Libran, so I hope it works for you. Or you can even reach out to me, for a personal reading at omkara@gmail.com. So one side will be you, Libra, and the other side will be the other person. The energies can be, vice versa as well, so use your discernment on that. Meaning, if I'm reading this as you couldn't resonate more on this side, and this could be your other person. 3 cards I'm taking in the center for your mutual energy this week. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. So the first card I have here for you, Libra, is the Knight of Cups. We have the 2 of Cups, the Page of Cups, 10 of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. For the other person here, I have the 3 of Cups, a lot of cup energy, a lot of love energy, the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. In the center for both of you, I have the 9 of Wands, the Lovers, dead center, and the 2 of Wands. So Libra, let's see what the cards want to say to you. What I see here, Libra, for you on this end, if this is you, okay, this could be you or this could be you, so you have to see. I'm going to read one energy 1, energy 2. Bottom of the deck I have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the happily married and very stable relationship. So this is the underlying energy. From this side's energy, the energy 1, I see there's a person who wants to bring in like a cup of love to somebody. Oh, so sweet. We have the Page of Cups with the Page of Cups. Okay, so I was trying to clarify one card and the same card came out. Now the Page of Cups is somebody trying to bring in an apology. Okay, because they really have a lot of love for this other person. There's a 2 of Cups here. So one person is tentatively wanting to come forward with a small cup of love to test the waters out. Maybe something happened, something went wrong in the past, and which led to some fight or a breakup or something. But they do realize that they have a lot of love for this person, and right now they're feeling pretty defeated. They feel they can't get to their loved one. So they want to come forward with a little apology, a cup of love and apology for them. So the Page of Cups was clarified by the Page of Cups. This person feels a lot of love in their heart. They're also seen here as the 10 of Swords in reverse. So something ended here which led to a lot of pain and heartbreak and whatever. But that's in reverse now. This is in reverse, which is a very good thing. They're slowly, realizing that they have to let go of this feeling of regret and remorse and, go out and have equal communication. Or maybe if this is the masculine energy, that they feel that the female energy will not accept anything but the truth, and maybe she said some harsh words, or both of you did, and an apology is in order. They do, however, see this, this Knight of Cups sees the other person as a Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups who's loving and gentle and kind, but she's got her face turned away from them. She's looking the other end. Oh, let me show you these cards. She's looking this side, and this Page of Wands who's coming in to talk to this person is looking in the other direction. So they feel that, she may or may not be willing to give them a chance, may not be willing to talk to them, and she may just be harsh. So there's a little bit of fear, I feel, from one person's energy. So they're coming in very sheepishly, but with full of love, yes. There was no new beginning because of that. Whatever happened in the past, something which had potential to grow, there was a conflict. See? I kept saying, and now this card has come to clarify that there was a fight. There was some kind of conflict which happened between the two. Please clarify this Queen of Cups. Okay, so they're keeping an eye on this Queen big time. Huh? They're spying on this Queen to see where she's going. She is heading another direction, it seems. She's heading another direction, and this person, the Page who's bringing the apology and wants to take but this person is in Page energy, please understand that. Pages don't just mean that the person is young. It could be, a older person with very immature energies. So they're coming in with small communication, with a small cup of love, with the sword in their hand, spying on the other person, trying to test the waters out, not coming in with king energy. Please clarify the Page of Wands. What does this person want to say? What is the message they want to bring to this Queen who's looking the other way? They want to apologize. Maybe they went a different direction and there was a third party situation, or maybe there was too much partying and drinking happening, which led to a conflict between the two of them. So you see here, there are 3 women here, drinking, partying. So this is in reverse. So they want to apologize for this, and this Queen with her 1 cup is looking away. So this person wants to come in and talk to them and maybe, bring in some kind of apology for them. Now let's see the other person. How are they coping with this conflict which has happened between the two of you? From what I can see from the cards in front of me, they seem to be in a very defensive mode. They are pretending to be happy for sure. They seem to be going out and enjoying themselves with their friends. They're trying to manifest new beginnings into their life. And they do have a lot of options coming their way, but they are not allowing any of them to come forward. You see how this person has a wand in their hand and saying, don't come near me. I'll come close, but not that close. So I think this person is not accepting any serious relationships at this point, but meeting maybe a lot of people and basically trying to have a good time. With this card, I feel pretending to have a good time. Heart of hearts, even this person doesn't seem very happy. They're just putting on a facade and a face to say, oh, I'm okay, I'm having a good time, and whatever. And when people come close to them, they just ward them off. Why they're trying to pretend this? Because they're trying to, tell their mind that, it's enough of worrying, enough of stress, and I have to come out and I have to release whatever happened in the past, which, made me feel sad and heartbroken. There was no equal give and take in this relationship, and this is what this person is trying to manifest in their life. And they also seem to be working, they're very concentrated on their own work at the moment. So they are working in two different directions, it seems. They're looking for a partnership with people to give them equally whatever I will put in, you will put in. And they're also working singularly within themselves, maybe to, keep their mind off whatever's happened and to secure themselves. But they're not happy either. They're really not happy either. This is a pretense. Trying to pretend everything is fine, I'm happy. They still feel very, very hurt about whatever, hurt they have suffered. One person, was manipulative, once maybe cheated on them or hurt them, or there was power struggle, mind games, and this made them feel very sad. They want a fresh new beginning. They're manifesting, working towards a fresh new beginning with or without the person. They're looking up at the angels to say that bring me someone who will give me equal give and take now. But they're also not moving forward as such. They're sitting and thinking about it, but total stagnant energy this side too. They're not moving towards this person, they're not moving towards anybody else either. Yeah, they are also trying to get, out of this pain and hurt. Now this card is for them as well, and this card is for you as well. Both are trying to now release all the swords which both of you probably put in each other's back, hurt each other, and you both have it. But the best part is, Libra, center of your entire thing, I have the Lovers. Such a strong connection. You both love each other so much, but both trying to be defensive. This is like this week. I'm seeing the energy is still. You both are trying to pretend, and trying to hold yourself back and being protective. And both of you feel this love so strong. Both looking out and waiting for the other person to come in. Waiting, watching, hoping, wishing. But let's see now what's going to happen this week. Please clarify the 9 of Wands with the Lovers and the 2 of Wands, Spirit, for the week of 11th to the 17th. Please give us a clarifier for these cards. Yes, seeing what has been lost, what have we done, not feeling that happy with, whatever you guys have built till now. There was so much potential for growth, but both holding on, both being so defensive. Look at this. Both being defensive, both thinking, both loving, both waiting. Let's take one more card for the 2 of Wands. One card for the 2 of Wands. Are they waiting for each other, or are they looking out for different people? Just one movement forward. They're just looking to move ahead, both of you. Wishing, hoping, maybe it can come true if that apology comes on time. There is a possibility because the love is very strong here. Yeah, one second. See what I got. The 10 of Cups. Together, happy, emotionally fulfilled. Yes, this is a big possibility, Libra. Don't let this go. If you feel that there is a potential, which I can see there is, somebody move forward. Things are going to be, oh God. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. The 2 cups of equal love. The Lovers. Beautiful. And of course I told you, bottom of the deck earlier I had the 10 of Pentacles. Both see each other as, their equal partner, their wish fulfillment basically. So now I'm going to take a card from the angels to see what guidance our angels can give our dear Libras. Do subscribe, Libra. I'd love to know what's going on in your life. Leave a comment, share, like. It helps, to have your energies with me so I can tap into them easier. So the card I have for the lovely Librans. Practice makes perfect. Okay? Take small steps. One second. The little steps that you can take. Where is that card? Yes. One by one, you can build this relationship block by block. Don't be in a rush. Don't go with, wanting the ultimate in the first minute that you meet this other person. Take your time. Think about what has happened and start building this relationship from ground zero. Practice makes perfect is what the angels are saying. One more card. Have faith. Have faith as this is going to work out. You feel it. You feel it in your heart. You feel it in your, you feel this energy in your, with your intuition. But you are blocking it off at the moment. Both of you are blocking it off here. Holding it close to your chest. I don't see it. I don't want to see it. This person is also standing there with a stick. Don't come near me. Have faith that you both are good enough for each other and for yourselves. Okay? And move ahead. Move ahead. You have everything that you need here. Bottom of the deck, I have speak your truth. It's time to say what's in your heart. What more can I say to you, Libra? The cards have said it all. I hope this works for you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. God bless and take care.